Hi everyone and welcome to English with Aga. In this video, I want to talk to you about used to, be used to, get used to, become used to, used and would. What is the difference between them? They all have different meanings. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel and get your free English grammar booklet from the link in the video description. Okay, let's get this video started. So the first phrase is used to. I used to walk to work when I lived in Denmark. So this is something I did in the past and I don't do it anymore. So used to is to talk about a habit or an activity that was true in the past but is no longer true now. So now I drive to work, but when I lived in Denmark, I used to walk. To be used to. I am used to getting up early. It means it's part of my everyday routine. It's normal for me. I am used to it. I'm used to getting up early. So compare. I used to walk to work. Used to is followed by an infinitive. Walk. I am used to getting up early. Used to is followed by a verb and ing. Getting. Another phrase that English learners get confused about is to get used to something. So to get used to means that you become used to something. Something becomes part of your everyday routine, part of your life. You become used to it. You get used to it. I don't like getting up early, but I have to get used to it. I have to make it part of my everyday life. I want it to be normal for me to get up early because I have a new job and I have to get up early. I have to get used to it. To get used to something and to become used to something are the same thing. They mean the same and they are both followed by a verb and ing. So I have to get used to getting up early. I have to become used to getting up early. Now, used is also just the past simple of to use. So I used flour to make the cake. I used flour. Flour was one of the ingredients. Going back to the first phrase, I used to walk to work. I would walk to work. What is the difference? To learn about the difference between them, watch my other video which talks about just that. I have linked it in the video description. Now, let's do a practice exercise. Tell me which phrase is correct. I used to, or I was used to, eat lots of chocolate. Which one is correct? I used to eat lots of chocolate. It's something I did in the past and I don't do anymore. So we've got the base form of the verb eat, and that's why we need used to. I used to, or I was used to, getting up early when I was a student. Which one is correct? This time it's was used to, and that's because we've got a gerund, a verb with ing, getting up. So I was used to getting up early when I was a student. It's something that was normal for me. It was part of my routine, part of my everyday life. I was used to it. I've got a new job and I have to get up early. I don't like it, but I have to get used to it or used to it. I have to get used to it. It means I need to become used to it. I need this to become part of my everyday life. I need it to become normal for me. How many did you get right? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and get your free English grammar booklet from the video description. And I'll see you next time. Bye!